Assalamualaikum and good evening. Before we start our presentation, allow me to introduce our group members. My name is Farah Natasha and the others are Dura Ayuni, Mashita and Ayu Nadira. In this video, we would like to present our group assignment on the topic of the Fourth Industrial Revolution. In the context of Industry 4.0, as can be described by the seamless integration of technological advances into diverse industries, the logistics sector is at the vanguard of innovation industries. A significant transformation in established logistics operations is anticipated with the integration of artificial intelligence (AI) and cyber-physical systems (CPS) technology, which delivers currently extraordinary levels of responsiveness, efficiency, and agility. Fundamentally, Industry 4.0 involves a shift in perspective that surpasses the limits of the physical, biological, and digital sectors. It represents the beginning of a new era whereby human innovative thinking and intelligent technology work together to transform industrial operations. Within these circumstances, the combination of AI and CPS technology in logistics becomes a revolutionary force that expands supply chain management at its fundamental level.
Hello and Assalamualaikum. I am Dura Ayuni and I will continue my part, which is the Internet of Things. So Internet of Things is basically refers to the extensive network of real objects that have been fitted with software, sensors and other technologies, and therefore that they can communicate and share information with one and another over the Internet. So the core concept of IoT, as stated by Joyner et al. 2019, is when the physical devices are equipped with sensors, software and other technologies that communicate and exchange data via the internet. So the example of applications of IoT will be a wearable technology such as smartwatch that can track your health, and also there is an industry Internet of Things, which is the sensors that have been applied on the machines where they can forecast when will the next service happen. The next part will be the function of IoT in logistics. The first function is will be the real-time tracking and monitoring. For example, GPS trackers and sensor-equipped vehicles allow logistic organization to detect the whereabouts of truck, trailers, and the container in a real time. So the next one will be the predictive maintenance. As I said before, the industrial IoT, which is the sensors installed in the machinery and equipment continually collect information about the performance and operating conditions. So the next one will be the better inventory management, where is smart warehouses outfitted with the sensor-based systems in real time by allowing for automatic reordering. So last but not least, the function of IoT in logistics will be to improve security and avoid loss, which is smart lock and access, which is CCTV, can help the organizations to ensure that the safety of the warehouse. Now I will proceed with the advantages and the disadvantages of the IoT. I'll start first with the advantages of IoT, which is the first one is to enhance visibility and efficiency of logistic process, and the next one is to improve operational efficiency, which is can make everything more faster, and lastly cost reduction and resource optimizations. For the disadvantages, the first one is a security concerns and data privacy. As we all know, IoT use a big use of internet that concerns to the security. The next one is the integration challenge and infrastructure cost, which is technology always have a big cost. And lastly is the dependability and maintenance of IoT. So for the case study, the title of the case study that I have explored is a case study to explore IoT readiness in outbound logistics. So the problem statement will be: the purpose of this research was to investigate the current state of IoT readiness among Malaysian logistic organizations and to offer best practice for implementing IoT in the delivery of package last miles. So as we all noted that in Malaysia, IoT does not known well in lot of organization that that means that Malaysia is not ready for IoT. And the next one will be the solution or recommendation, which is IoT technology has the potential to greatly increase production and efficiency in Malaysian courier business. The study underscored that the significance of IoT in mitigating tracking and tracing obstacle in logistic networks. So the next solution will be implementing of IoT technology may improve customer experience, revolutionize operation and increase delivery process efficiency. So last but not least from me, from this case study, this research use qualitative methodologies and case study from many courier firms in Malaysia.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So my name is Mashita binti Mahat and I will explain about the cloud computing. So what is cloud computing? Cloud computing is a renting place to put the database on the internet. Cloud computing is a renting place to put the database on the internet. So instead of owning and maintaining the physical hardware and infrastructure, users can access computer resources on demand from cloud service providers. So businesses can access these resources, which are servers, storage, database, software, and even advanced analytics without the need of physical infrastructure on site. For the function of cloud computing logistic is first is enhanced visibility and real-time tracking. So cloud-based logistic management system, which is LMS, facilitates tracking of real-time inventory, shipment, and fleet movement across the entire supply chain. So for the next function is cost optimization, which is cloud computing can eliminate the need for expensive physical server, IT staff, and software licenses. Businesses can direct these resources to the core operation. And for the last function is on-demand scalability, which is during peak season or unexpected demand shift, businesses can readily increase process power and storage to handle the surge in activity. Next, we move on to the advantages of cloud computing. First advantages is accessibility. So the cloud service can be accessed from anywhere with an internet connection, enabling remote work, collaboration, and access to data and the application. Next advantages is the security. So the cloud providers invest heavily in security measures including encryption, access control, and compliance certification to protect the data and ensure the regulatory compliance. Next, this for the disadvantages of cloud computing is a downtime risk. So despite its high reliability, cloud service are not immune to downtime, which can impact the business operation and productivity if not adequately managed. For the last disadvantages is the data privacy concern. So by storing sensitive data on the third-party cloud, server risk concern about the data privacy and the security breaches. So the necessitating robust encryption and access control measures. Next, for the case study for the cloud computing based on Malaysia, which is titled The Perception Towards Cloud Computing in Logistic Company, written by the Hali Zahari and Faye 2022, highlights the challenges faced by logistic companies in adopting cloud computing technology. So one of the key problems identified in the study is the reluctance of logistic companies to embrace the cloud computing due to concerns related to data security, privacy issue, and the regulatory compliance. So many logistic companies perceive cloud computing as risky and are hesitant to migrate their operation to the cloud, fearing potential data breaches, loss of control over sensitive information, and non-compliance with industrial regulation. So the solution and recommendation is to enhance the data security measures by investing in advanced security technology and best practice. Companies can mitigate the risks associated with data breaches and unauthorized access. Second, the education and training program. So by raising awareness about the security features, data security controls, and regulatory compliance standards of cloud computing platform, company can foster a culture of trust and acceptance towards the cloud adoption. Next is partnership with reputable cloud service provider. So by selecting trusted partner with demonstrated expertise in data security and regulatory compliance, company can mitigate risks and ensure the integrity and reliability of their cloud infrastructure. So that's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Saya Ayu Nadira and I will going to explain about big data. What is big data? Big data refer to massive dataset with characteristics like high volume, high velocity, and wide variety. This dataset have three key features. The first one is they have a high volume, meaning they contain massive amount of information such as giant warehouses overflowing with data. Second, big data boosts high velocity. This data is constantly being generated and updated like a rushing river of information. Finally, big data comes with a wide variety of format. Structured data is like neatly organized file in folders, while unstructured data is like text message or social media posts. There is also semi-structured data, which has some organization but is not as rigidly formatted as traditional data. Because of this characteristic, big data require specialized tools and techniques to analyze and extract valuable insight. Function of big data in logistics. Big data can revolutionize warehouse operation from design to fulfillment. By analyzing historical product movement and demand data, warehouses can be strategically designed for efficient layout, leading to faster picking time, smoother inventory flow, and better space utilization. Additionally, big data can analyze sensor data and users pattern to predict equipment failure, enabling proactive maintenance that prevent downtime and ensure smooth operation. Finally, real-time inventory tracking with big data analytics help maintain optimal stock level by predicting stock up and preventing overstocking. This reduces storage costs, faster order fulfillment, and a more efficient overall warehouse operation. The next function of big data in logistics is big data empower cargo management with intelligent tools that enhance efficiency and profitability. Logistics company can optimize delivery routes by analyzing real-time and historical data on traffic patterns, weather conditions, and fuel efficiency. This solves shorter transportation times, minimize fuel consumption, and ensure on-time customer delivery. Furthermore, big data enable dynamic pricing of shipping services. Real-time demand and available capacity data allow flexibility pricing that reflect market conditions. Finally, big data provides powerful predictive analytic capability. By analyzing various data points throughout the supply chain, logistics company can anticipate potential delays caused by weather event, customs issue, or port congestion. The last function of big data in logistics is big data empower transportation company to streamline operation and maximize efficiency across their fleets. By analyzing driver behavior and fuel consumption pattern, logistics company can identify areas for improvement in driver training and implement strategy to optimize fuel efficiency. Additionally, real-time traffic data can be integrated with big data analytics to dynamically identify the most efficient delivery route. This ensures faster delivery for customers while minimizing transportation costs. Finally, big data allows for the automation of dispatch and transportation scheduling based on real-time demand and available capacity. This automation improves overall efficiency, eliminates the potential for human error in scheduling, and ensure on-time delivery, leading to a more reliable and customer transportation operation. The advantage and disadvantage of big data. The first advantage is enhanced efficiency. Big data can track shipment in real time using GPS data. This allows them to see exactly where each truck is, identify traffic jam or accident before they become a problem, and dynamically adjust the route for maximum efficiency. Additionally, big data can analyze historical traffic patterns to predict congestion hotspot and suggest alternative route. Next, big data play an essential role in predictive maintenance for logistics companies, allowing them to analyze vast amounts of sensor data from vehicles and warehouses. This data encompassing factors like temperature, vibration, energy consumption can be used to identify chain that might signal potential equipment failure. By building big data analytics, logistic company can anticipate this breakdown before they occur, enabling them to schedule preventive maintenance at optimal time. On the other hand, the disadvantage of big data is data security. Storing and managing enormous data set create vulnerability for cyber attack. Malicious players could enter system and steal sensitive customer information, intellectual property like pricing strategy or detail about essential shipment. This could lead to financial losses, reputational damage, and even disruption in company operation. The unfortunate reality is that the bigger the data pool, the bigger the target is present, making robust cyber security measures essential for any organization working with big data. Furthermore, the disadvantage of big data is implementation costs. Big data can be a double-edged sword for smaller logistic company. The tool that unlock its potential, advanced infrastructure, specialized analytics software, and highly trained personnel come at significant cost. This can create a financial barrier to entry, making it difficult for smaller companies to compete with more significant players with the resource to invest heavily in data solution. For the next part is case study. The title of case study is Big Data Analytics Adoption in Malaysia Warehousing Industry. The problem statement of the case study is the slow adoption of big data analytics in Malaysia warehousing company. The solution of this case study, the first one is recognize the benefit of big data analytics for warehouses. Second, involve upgrading the technological infrastructure. Next is government support.
Finally, we have reached at the end of the video for the conclusion. Industry 4.0 brings significant transformation to the logistics sector through the integration of artificial intelligence AI and cyber-physical systems CPS. IoT refers to the network of physical devices embedded with software, sensors, and other technologies, enabling communication and sharing of information over the internet. However, cloud computing allows logistics companies to adapt to fluctuating order volumes, provides a centralized platform for real-time tracking of inventory and shipments, and offers significant cost savings. On the other hand, big data with its high volume, velocity, and variety can revolutionize warehouse operations, cargo management, and transportation companies. It can enhance efficiency, enable predictive maintenance, and provide powerful predictive analytics capabilities. In conclusion, Industry 4.0 with its integration of AI, CPS, IoT, cloud computing, and big data brings significant opportunities and challenges to the logistics sector. Embracing these technological advances can lead to improved efficiency, agility, and competitive advantages, but also requires strategic planning, investment, and robust cybersecurity measures. That's all from our group. Thank you.